We'll do it for this one. I don't know where Namshar is. Oh wait, no I do. Namshar! Hello!
Wait. Hello?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, well. It's
Go as well as it
pretty
can be?
shitty,
Is that what you're telling
thanks
me?
for asking.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just lose or something? Oh, no!
Yes. It's completely possible, yes.
Alright, I'll tease you more in a minute. Let's get these intros underway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Go4Sc2 Monday Premium Cup. I am Rifkin, now joined by Namshar, and spawning in the bottom left corner of the map, it's going to be the Red Protoss Dignitas Bling.
Excuse me, holy crap. And in the top right, we got our blue third player playing for Team Liquid. It is TLO.
Alright, so the reason I said I was going to tease you about Infestors,
Yes.
man, I swear, like, for the last week straight, all I've been doing is, like, stroking Slivko's dick about how he made Infestors versus Protoss and Hearthstone and shut him down so hardcore for someone who went for Blink. Have you not? Okay. Have I not talked to you about this yet? Like, have you not seen this little cast? Because they bring it up like every 5 minutes.
Well, I've had this stream on. I haven't heard it yet, though. No.
Okay. Well, actually, I'll link you the VOD sometime. Because yeah, he basically went 2 base like Infestor versus Hearthstone and just wrecked them. I don't know how to describe it better than that.
Well, yeah. So he went to Infestors and then he got wrecked.
No, he wrecked the Protoss.
Oh.
He shut Hearthstone down 2-0.
Right. Well, yeah.
Are you able to turn yourself up a little bit at all? By the way, quite a land.
If I turn myself up, or if I should?
Oh, you know what? Here, you know what? Just call me on Skype. This is not Zoom's being dumb.
Okay.
Great conversation. This is the super professional cast. Welcome to Base Trade TV, where we're super professional all the time, always. Hey, buddy. Okay, yeah, you sound better now.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, it's just really quiet, and I didn't want to mess with that, man. I'm so just done with today already.
Yeah, all right.
But okay, so we got TLO, we got Bling. Two fantastically foreign players, but that doesn't mean a bad thing at all, because they're both actually really good at the game. Bling, I kind of wrote off for a while, honestly. And then, like, he wanted to go for StarCraft. He did pretty good in the monthly finals. He even, you know, toed into a Jockshi, but can he take down TLO is going to be the big question.
Right, yeah, that's not going to be... I'm sorry, did you just say incredibly foreign players?
Oh, sorry, did I not speak loud enough? I'm sorry, I've been half trollcasting today.
I thought it was funny. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I've been half trollcasting today.
Okay, good, good. Just making sure I didn't...
You should actually go watch the VOD of TLO versus Target I did.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'll have to do that. Well, yeah, TLO. So TLO went for 15 hatch and then followed it up with a pool. He's getting speedlings, and Bling went for gasless gate expand into double gas. So pretty economic openers out of both players. And Bling now going for a stalker after the sellout. So maybe he's just gonna get the stalker to deny scouting. Yeah, probably. And maybe not so much for pressure, because you don't really want to pressure into Ling speed, and he did scout the extractor, so I don't think he's going to be pressuring with the stalker too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one gas taken in the early game. I think Overgrowth, though, man, I've had my fair share of this map. We've cast God knows how many games over the last week, through qualifiers and through other things, and one very prominent factor that we see in PvZ very frequently is, you know, Zerg players getting caught off guard, getting a little bit greedy, making too many drones, third base being taken and not being able to be defended. But the thing is that here we go. I was expecting lots of gateways coming down for Bling. I'm not sure if this will go up to 4 though. I mean, 3 is very appropriate, but 4 is when it gets a little bit scary, right?
Yeah, he's got the probe with him, but I mean, he's not going to be able to do... I mean, TLO's got Ling speed, so I mean, he has all the, you know, tools to deal with any form of aggression, so I'd imagine this is maybe just going to be some form of light pressure, and then he's going to be aiming for that, you know, forge, third base, into Blink, etc. Most likely. He's even attacking Atrio with the probe, so it's just a bit of pressure here. He's not going to commit much at all, and he's going to try and recall that Stalker, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Mothership core is not too far away, so I mean, worst case scenario can recall. It's going to be a little bit late, though. Stalker will die, and...
That's kind of weird. I pictured him recalling right away there.
Yeah, same. Maybe it was just because he thought he could do a little bit more, maybe kite a bit or something, but... I mean, Zealot can be saved too. There's no... It's not really worth trading away for the links. He's going to have a full surround, but...
He just lost everything. I felt that was a bit unnecessary. Maybe, for some reason, he wants to you know, keep the energy on the mothership core, so that's the one thing he's still gonna have. But TLO made a lot of lanes, so I mean, as long as he doesn't lose anything at the wall now to the lanes, it's you know, he's still pretty good for him because all of those lanes could have been a lot of drones. So TLO overreacted a little bit to this.
Yeah, and there's no cannon, right? So I mean, Bling's not got that easy mode defense. Should he like not pay attention? He has to pay attention to what's on home.
TLO is still a bit paranoid. Look, he's scouting so much with these
everywhere.
things, which is good, because if he was getting all in, this would be great, of course. Like, he would be ready for a great defense, but as it is now, he made a lot of lings, and yeah, overreacted a bit.
Just a little, but I think at the same time, it's not like he's played so far into Bling's hand, where he's like, yes, I forced this excellent overreaction, and now here comes my fast Colossus. I mean, it's a situation where TLO says, okay, I realize overreaction, start droning again, and there we go, bam, drone's on the way for the third.
Yeah, TLO is still going to be okay, and he's not that far behind on upgrades either, so he's going to be able to have... Oh, he's going really quick, Hydra then, actually. That's... I mean, I can't stress enough how quick that is. He's on 4 gas already, so he's going to have some gas available, but if you look how few drones he has at his third, it's not that common to get that quick of a Hydra, and maybe he just wants to get the upgrades like really quickly, so he'll have them both finished later if he wants to attack at a later time, maybe.
Maybe. Did you see any of the games this morning from the Korean group?
A couple. Yeah, I've been practicing a lot, but I've had it on my second monitor. Yeah.
This is guys because Jaedong actually kind of had a similar over Hydralisk reaction, and Departure played almost a very similar game, but the difference was like Departure made it work and Jaedong didn't. So I'm wondering
CBC,
if
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if like so he's got the Hydras right now. Does he just was he expecting like the Immortal Sentry? I mean, you see 2 bases for so long, it's kind of one of the first check marks on your list, right? But now that there's a third coming down, and I'm pretty sure this isn't a fake, he does see it as well. I don't know how far he'll invest into this, because Ling Hydra, it's good, it's got its place, but then Colossus come into play, and it starts capping out.
Yeah, I think, I mean, the timing window for Colossus are out is so big though. Personally, I really like it. I think Ling Hydra is excellent versus Ling Sarkis, because sure, Colossus are going to be out later, but it's such a large timing window until that happens, so that TLO is going to be able to go aggressive for a while after holding his pressure off, so...
Right, so I was getting a little bit worried about the third base, because we often have those like 2 force fields, 3 force fields that, you know, connect the hatchery to the wall, but the fact that he's already opened up the back rocks here means that that's not going to be a factor anymore. So Bling does have to fall back after realizing those rocks are down. Good choice by him too, but TLO in pursuit here with a bunch of Lings.
Yeah, he's gonna go very aggressive here, because, you know, he's trying to hit the window now when there's, you know, the Robo just finished, so Colossus is far, far off. Bling's gonna have to defend with only Stalker Sentry Sellout, which is a pretty normal thing to do, but if there's too many Hydras, Overgrowth is a great map to be aggressive on versus 3 base Bling for the Zerg player, so we'll see. You know, this angle here where he attacks the third, it's so hard for the Stalkers to deal with this.
Look at all these Lings for free he could get, but instead he has to go defend this third. Straight a little bit late to the party. Can he get those force fields down and get the Lings off the Nexus? No, that's going to go down really quick. Nice snipe here out of TLO, and while the Hydras can't really disengage, they'll trade out efficiently before going down.
Excuse me. Yeah, actually there was surprisingly few amount of Hydras there though. So he actually...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, he got the base for it. That already almost pays for everything.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, getting the base is nice, but after the base died, the Hydras died surprisingly easily, but...
He also depowers the Forge, so he can't start +3 weapons yet. It's annoying.
Oh, sorry, I have a pretty bad cough. Yeah, that's annoying indeed. I guess, did the upgrade already finish? Yeah, so that's fortunate at least.
Yeah, he's on level 2. But Force Fields come down, and it's not going to work for TLO to fight the ramp like this. He's really got to back up. There we go. Meanwhile, he's... Whoa, this is way off place. What did you say? Like, TLO, what are you doing? You're not playing...
Like
you know...
Squares, though.
I know you used to play Terran, dude, and you could lift up your bellies. There we go. Oopsie boops. That APM jumping around the map a little too high. TLO actually sitting here on like 400 APM. Not too shabby, but Mothership Core is going to go down. And this is that. So before TLO, he didn't even have muscular augments. He didn't have much he could actually use to, you know, maneuver around off of creep. And obviously, it's always better on creep. But Bling no longer has those sentries here. It's just stalkers. He's got to blink away. There we go. The sentries are back at home waiting, man.
So Robobase is about to finish. He's trying to transition into those Colossi, but meanwhile, oh well, TLO moving up the ramp. Force fields, not really that great. So a lot of Hydras go through. The sentries are dying.
Actually, yeah, that's going to be the last of the force fields. One more left in the moment. Nope, Sentry gets sniped off. Take that back. Now it's just level 2 Blaze Stalkers versus the Hydras. And, I mean, to an extent they can retain themselves, but it's only for this first wave. Like, he'll beat back these Hydras and won't die right here, but he's lost so much of his armor, so much of his bulk has disappeared. TLO's next attack is going to be devastating.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're trading very evenly. The Colossus is coming now, so if there is a second wave coming, then at least Bling is going to have Stalker and Colossi, so it's going to be a lot easier for him. So it's going to be interesting to see how TLO is going to follow this up. He's got that infestation bit, but no Hive started, and now he's going to, you know, melee upgrade for the Lynx and a Roach Horn, and there's the Hive.
So the thing I don't like about this from Bling's position is the only reason mass Blink Stalker works is because it's mass, right? Like, this is...
Yeah.
He's lost a lot of them through this trading. So the Stalker force isn't going to be that potent. You bring up the Colossus, and I would agree that's going to be a definite benefit, I guess, to having the army. But the Stalker count has just dwindled so much. He has to blink through. He's going to bleed out a couple more. This Colossus, by the way, doesn't have extended thermal lance, so it's going to be fighting in the range of those Hydras.
Yeah, TLO though not up that much in supplies. He's not really going to be able to, you know, push on through here. So he's gonna try and get some drones over to the gold. But it's weird because I don't like TLO has done a lot of things right, but it doesn't feel like he's that far ahead because he's not mining gas from his fort yet, and there's no follow-up to be seen yet. I don't know. I'm still confused about the melee upgrade. I guess he's gonna go Hydra Ultra Viper or something like that.
Well,
that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
I mean, you want, yeah, the Vipers for sure. You want those abducts and the Blinding Cloud potential, but Ultras seem a little bit far-fetched. I mean, I like TLO, and he, you know, used to be like the creative guy, but in this scenario, I don't know. Ultras really seem like they make sense to me.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing.
Actually, rush speed
doesn't make a lot of sense for me either. But he's getting the melee upgrade, right? So I don't know what he's gonna use.
Yeah, melee upgrades and 17-minute rush speed. Totally standard stuff happening right now.
Yeah. Oh well. Kind of like a third base. That's reasonable amounts of damage, I think. Some probes went down there.
Yeah, he's trading this out okay. He could have gone for the Colossus, I feel, but at the same time, he thwarts off the attack of Bling. Bling came for his gold while that was going on. Worked a lot so far. Not insane for either side of the field, really. I mean, consider how late it is in the game. You don't really have to worry about like four extra probes dying. But what I do like is that TLO has creeped up each of these bases. So while this isn't going to stop Bling from ever expanding, TLO will know the time at which he tries to expand.
Yeah, so that's very nice indeed. One of them at the gold a bit misplaced, but yeah, he's gonna get the information at least, which is
What's
nice.
TLO and golds, man? Just can't quite land it. There we go.
Yeah, sorts it out now. So he's going into the +3 range now. Just transitioning to the range upgrades again. I guess he already had +2 finish before, but I guess he could have gone for +2 armor instead of +1 melee. But +1 melee is cheaper, so maybe he just wanted to get that in there for later on for like a switch or something. So he's still on 2-1, getting +3 range and getting Viper, so just Roach Rider Viper right now. But Bling, I mean, this is the one big thing. He lost all his sentry, so he can't constantly hallucination scout. He doesn't really know that the Vipers are coming.
Well, the drone transfer is a little bit spooky for a moment, but he actually snipes off the observers, and that's no more high ground vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no more scouting.
Yeah, you said it didn't really feel like TLO was ahead, and I mean, I agreed with you, and I still do, but it's like, these Vipers are really going to turn this around in the fight. It's no longer about the Hydra count, the number of the Roaches, or anything. It's just simply the fact that he's got the utility of the Viper, and these 4 Colossus won't stand for long.
Yeah, it's looking really good for him now, because I mean, with the sentries having died before, Bling doesn't know the Viper's coming. He has no information, so he doesn't have the counter prepared for this attack, so the Vipers are going to be sick here.
Maybe rather than abducts, he could actually just Blinding Cloud choke out the Stalkers, so he could snipe the base and get away. He's going to go for the abducts instead. Coming from the back end, too. There's no escape for Bling. He's backed into a corner. There's no Mothership Core for the recall. Oh, he's got to get on top of the Colossus, though. Why is he fighting the sentries? Who cares? Snipe off those Colossus.
I guess he doesn't want to command too much, maybe, so he's just trying to trade out as much as he can, because he just killed the base, right? So he wants to kill everything.
I mean, that went really well at the start, kind of fizzled at the end. I mean, still, you're right, he kills the base, and at the end of the day, that's what matters most for a Protoss player who should be on his 4th by now, much less barely taking his 3rd.
Yeah, pretty much. It's looking good for TLO. He's just going to be able to remax eventually. He's at 170 supply now, so Bling feels, you know, forced to counterattack now, but I don't know about that. I mean, there are no abducts, so it's not a bad move, but he's got no recall, so he's getting quite all in here. But I mean, I guess after losing the 3rd, he doesn't have much of a choice, so...
Well, just to answer a question on stream, because it looks like we're getting some questions about this. Stream delay, for those who know, for most generic tournaments like weeklies, 2 to 3 minutes is what they require. Bigger events like WCS require 5 minutes. and in some extreme cases we've had to use 10. So today we're rocking that minimum ESL delay.
Nice counter attack there, and he plays an Overlord after killing the Nexus, so that's gonna delay.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh,
really
that's annoying. That is so annoying. For Bling, who's so desperate for money.
He takes the left hand side one instead, so.
I can't blame him though. There's been so much turmoil.
Yeah.
You can only lose a Nexus so many times. You say, "Fuck it, I don't want to be here anymore." But you know, the scary thing for TLO is like he's transitioning into swarm hosts. This is such an expensive and slow process for someone who didn't exactly have a 10k bank. So this is a time where he could have been vulnerable had Bling continued to push. I mean, the army supply is not fantastic, but still a little bit worrisome because what he could do, and I would love to have seen it by now, is like position the Colossus outside this gold, deny mining, stop him from having that gold base.
And I mean, that's what he kind of did before. I think those drones are mining at the gold now. They just got back to mining, so you know the pressure from before actually you know didn't put TLO as ahead as he could have been. So he doesn't have a maxed out army right now, whereas he could have had maybe. But yeah, Bling's army is not bad, but there's no high Templars here, so yeah, Abduct's gonna go down. Needs those high Templars. There we go. Warps in 3 of them, and swarm hosts. I mean, Bling has Archons and Colossi, so as long as he gets the feedbacks down and maybe some more Stalkers, his supplies is... There's not enough buffer for the Colossi. If there were some more Stalkers, he could have maybe just...
That or even Sentries, and just put some force fields down. The biggest detriment to Locust is the range is like 2. I mean, they seriously might as well be melee almost, but we got the DPS of Hydralis helps make up the difference. Feedback's going on the Vipers. Blinding Clouds did go down, but he needs some abducts. No, the Colossus are move commanding into the Hydras because the... Well, I don't know why, because they're not affected by Blinding Clouds, so what the hell?
Wait, they're not?
No, they're too tall for Blinding Clouds.
No.
Oh no, it's Thor. Oh, you're right.
This is so awkward. If I'm wrong now, I'm just might as well kill myself. No,
I don't
Colossus
know.
Get affected by Lightning Cloud, Rifkin, please.
Yeah, no, sorry, you're right. I was thinking about Thor's for some reason. Thor's have their ground to air attack not affected by Blinding Cloud.
Right, yeah. Colossi get affected by Lightning Cloud.
Yeah, we're gonna track this up to being up super duper early casting Korean group already today. So that's my bad.
Right, yeah, okay.
Got a little excited. Third base, well, fourth base now, gonna be taken down. Actually, does TLO know about the one on the left? He does. Okay, so he knows where all the bases of Bling are. He's gonna snipe off this yet again. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's painful. I mean, at least Bling has that other base, but yeah, TLO is mining from gold, so that's really nice for him still. He needs to get this. I mean, how many units does TLO really have? Okay, 17 swarm health.
Hey, let's go back and talk about this for a sec. Just thinking on it. So, like, if Thors can shoot up out of a Blinding Cloud, why can't Colossus, who are taller than a Blinding Cloud, shoot down through it?
I didn't
Blizzard,
even know
please?
that about the Thor thing. I haven't really experienced that myself, so I just learned that now. But yeah, that's kind of strange, I guess.
Blizzard, please?
Yeah.
He does snipe off both these bases. This is so hard to deal with. The abducts are just fantastic. The locusts are getting all the damage in the world. GG is called. TLO takes game number 1.